I can't stress how important it is to mind how you talk to yourself. You need to mind your self talk. A lot of people program their reality by the way they speak to themselves, and sometimes it's inherited. I apologize for the background sound. Sometimes it's inherited because maybe you had a family, a group of friends, you came from an environment where it was normal. It was normal to speak down on yourself and doubt who you are, but it's actually does more harm than good. And I'm sure you know about that because when you take these things in, which is not your fault, no one is blaming you for where you grew up. But then when you come out of those kind of places, you need to try to reprogram yourself, because if you do not do that, the past is going to continue to control the future, right? Who you were, even if you really want to change so bad, it's not going to change because you're still taking in energy and belief system from that reality and implementing it. So yeah, you can't be that great person or that happy person or whoever you want to be if you still believe that you're a sucker because your auntie or your uncle or your brother called you that 20 fucking years ago or 10 years ago. And that, I know you were younger, maybe less experienced, but if you don't change the beliefs that have been put into you, you're not going to change the results, because sometimes these things go and they hide in the background, in our minds, in the back of our minds. So even when you're trying to push hard, you're still like, they've always said that I'm never going to be anything. I'm never going to amount to anything. So it's going to be there. If you don't try, this is why shadow work is so important. You cannot change your life without working on your shadows. And people always run away from their shadows. They try to stuff it somewhere. They try to hide it in the dark so that nobody is gonna, like, because those parts of them were not accepted, they also exile those parts of them. But trust me, if you do not come and incorporate those parts of yourself and like accept them and learn what it's trying to tell you about yourself, and you keep on running away from yourself, you're never gonna get to the point where you're never gonna find balance with yourself, because there's always this part of you that you're hiding in the closet, and it's like you don't even love yourself that much. So shadow work is very important because it allows you to go to those backyards where you've hidden those parts of yourself that you are so ashamed of just because the world did not accept it. It makes you go in there, take it, face it, accept it, and become one with it. Because when you become one with it, you take knowledge. What is it trying to tell you about yourself? What is it trying to tell you about your triggers? What does that mean about who you are? You learn more about yourself and you're able to go far in life. You cannot change outside without changing the inside. Shadow work is very, very important, and people don't, right now people are beginning to understand, but yeah, people just have to understand that if the change doesn't start internally, don't expect it to manifest externally.